La da di da 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 la da 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 dee la da da da. All right, what's up, people? So first of all, I'm gonna step out of the chat. Right, we all know one thing for certain. Right, only reality exists. Reality echoes for all of eternity. Right, I don't get on here and just talk. I back up my position with facts, and it's all that matters. As I stated, nobody on here, right, has ever done or created anything or said any of the things of which they've claimed. They've all been proven incorrect, right? And as I stated, when they sit there and they wait for me to go live, again, you're acting. I'm not a part of your community. I'm a part of my own thing. I run everything. I control everything. I'm a real gangster that doesn't play games, and I'm about it. So, again, Um, you all went to my inbox yesterday. That was a huge mistake. I have it all documented, right? That inbox is now completely removed. I will not be going back in it because obviously I see what you're on. And like I said, anybody with my best interest at heart would know not to expose me to that, right? As far as the Christina thing goes, no, it's a real person. I never stated that it wasn't, right? And I said I want to know who they are and why they did what they did because they really didn't really do anything. They just sat there and pretended and made up a bunch of nonsense, right? Um, so, I mean, there's no confusion. You all don't dictate me and my movements trying to get me to, oh, go over here to an inbox. Yeah, that's illegal use of a telecommunication device, and all of you are going to prison. So, again, when you speak, it's direct. We have a link that I'll be dropping right on this show. Christina has no excuse. She needs to click the link. It's like that's common sense, and that's it. I don't go out of my way for anybody. Remember, you pursued me. I don't know who you are. You're not, making any sense. The whole thing is a charade, and that's what I stated. But no, it's a real person because we talked on the phone several times. I know it's a real person, right? It's a real woman, right? And that's my whole deal is like when somebody's going to sit there and pretend that they're fronting on me, I don't get that. Nothing gets lost in confusion here. All that's made up nonsense. There is no confusion. And, this is the last time I'm going to say this. If this is not followed one more time, then I'm sorry, but I can't speak to you anymore, Christina. It's just that simple on here. Okay. There is no joke going on. There's nothing fake about us and the fact that we were talking. So no, it's all real. So what do you all have to say now? That's what I thought. Okay. So like I said, making up nonsense, nobody here cares about that. We all occupy reality, right? So I mean, like I said, I just asked one thing to be respected. That individual continues to not respect that. You don't bring up any of this nonsense on YouTube to me ever. You don't bring up gang stalkers. You don't bring up any of the stuff that's going to bring that towards me because that's a felony. So, whoever that individual is, they're already guilty of several counts of felonies, right? As well. They're a part of the federal case, and that's it. So, any money you're talking about, I mean, there's going to be a lot of money that has to get paid to me in punitive damages. That's just how it works in court. I know the law. So, like I said, when you've got people there and they're still creating communication with me, yeah, no, not happening anymore. And that's just crazy, man, that somebody would say, I know, you know what? What? This person was informed that they're going to prison, talking about somebody else. I have no idea who they are. And they're sitting there talking about, I know, you know what? I mean, clearly you don't know, or you wouldn't be doing what you're doing because you're online pretending it's a game. Because some people who have literally had people lose hundreds of thousands of dollars on here and have never done anything for any of you and have literally, I mean, everyone around them they've dragged down, everyone. And like I said, I'll never understand how there's a group of people who can't do for themselves this much so that they follow people who aren't leaders and literally are continuously leading them the wrong direction. Like, okay, be my guest. Have fun with that. I'll tell you what, ain't nobody leading me, and they can't lead me the wrong way. I do what I want to do. So, first of all, I'm the one with the money, right? That individual that y'all keep saying this name of, they don't work for you. Y'all don't have any money. Nobody works for you. So, why are you talking? Y'all aren't even a part of this network. So, that was silly. All right. So, moving forward, um, I don't want to hear it. And, that's about it. And like I said, you'll follow the law and you will not bring that over here on my page. Okay. Everything is being documented. Feds and the FBI are watching y'all. Y'all are about to go to prison. So it is what it is, man. It's really not a complicated concept, right? You're not going to cause anything for me on here or off. You're going to have to sit there and watch me win. So, what actually happened yesterday is I had a very successful day. The past few days, I've had extremely successful days with my business. And that's how it goes for me. Like, no, I cared about the whole Christina thing. I cared about her. I've been nothing but genuine. And I just can't continue to ask for basic respect. I mean, like I said, none of that stuff has ever been on my program. None of those individuals do I know. They're not a part of my program. Nothing is just going to be created on here, right? And like I said, the feds are watching that. You've already been found guilty of that because I had a reading divine confirmation that stated so. All of the things I'm saying are real. The things they talk about don't exist. Who wins? Come on, bro. I mean, you're not going to take actual things that don't exist and think that making up stuff is going to accomplish anything. What it is I have women who try to chase me on here and they use these weird tactics. And I mean, clearly they don't work. I mean, I'm not with you for a reason, right? And I would never come near any of you, honestly. Like, it's downright scary. I'm going to be real. Like, it's not that it scares me, but to anyone else, it would be scary. To me, none of y'all scare me. I think you're silly. You know what I mean? But either way, it's just very uncomfortable because you're literally trying to say, first of all, you're pursuing me. It's clear as day. And the way you go about pursuing me is just all wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? I deal with people who respect me. My respect isn't an option. I don't ever deal with people who want to pretend they don't. In fact, everyone has to respect me. It's not an option with me. I don't care who it is. They see, they're trying to pretend. There's no pretending over here, partner. I've done too much out here. I've accomplished too much. And you see, I'm good. I'm free. I'm walking around live and living color in front of everybody. I speak publicly in front of everybody. I don't bite my tongue. I put everyone in their place. And I continue to bring the real rough, rugged, and raw type of Tupac energy, right? Because I was the original guy that had that name. I'm the Tupac guy. What are you talking about? Not you all. Every concept that I've created, these people tried to take from me and pretend. How many of you have a platform that's this successful? None of them, right? You know what I mean? All of them are envious, jealous, and jealous. You feel me? Just like that one. They're all the same, and they're all in on it. Like, you can all be in on it, and you'll continue to see me win. I'm not concerned at all. Feel me? So, like I said, they want to act and pretend. Those days are over. I've exposed everyone. I've called everyone out on their antics, and like I said, like, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep on winning. You know what I mean? When you got people like trying to bring fake energy, yeah, that ain't gonna work with me. Y'all tried this. You tried the same thing over and over. Like I said, why are you acting like there's anything going on? I'm not in a back and forth with people who can't afford a hot dog. Are you serious? Bro, I told you, man, I'm like a yuppie. Like, I'm rich as hell, bro. I'm wealthy as hell. I'm making money. I'm investing. Like, literally, it's the first thing I do now is invest in stocks. I purchased several stocks companies today. I'm back to buying stocks, as I told you. I'll be investing nonstop every chance that I get. I'm not saying I have a ton of cash. I don't need it. I own billions in equity. I own buildings. I'm good. You feel me? Like I said, that's why I created this hustle. And then it's very easy. You just turn around and then you make the money. Something y'all don't know how to do. So what do you mean? Nobody's going to stop me from living. Nobody's going to stop me from eating. Nobody's going to stop me from making money. And the things you're saying, none of them exist. No, I've been eating better than everybody this entire time. That's the only reality that exists. Like I said, don't type, talk. If anybody has something to say, that conversation cannot be online. It has to be in my face, in person. You're incapable of that, correct? So, like I said, I mean, you can't type online because it's a felony. The things you're doing are illegal. So you're going to be held accountable in the court of law. And that's a very serious matter because, like I said, you're trying to create something with me, right? And act like it's okay. It doesn't make any sense. I'm a grown man, bro. I have to follow the law. I don't have that choice and luxury that you have because I'm somebody. In this world, you're either one or two things. You're either somebody or you're nobody, right? You could talk up a storm typing, but all y'all will do it hiding like you do. I don't care what you have to say. It doesn't exist. But me, I have to keep my cool and stay calm. And that's what takes real strength. Calm is a superpower, people. And that's what takes real strength is going through it all. I'm not here to endure nothing, nor will I. That's all I said. What are you talking about? The conversation hasn't been had. Christina needs to come here and talk, right? That's common sense. And that's it. I asked for things one time. What I've asked hasn't happened, so I have no respect for you. All of it is fake, and we're moving forward. And that's it. Very easy, man. Ba, 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 ba. People can't even spell. Yeah, I don't have any time for that on my program. I don't know what you're talking about. It has to make sense. That's it. So, yeah, like I said, they're trying to do these things. It's very clear their intention towards me. It will not work. It will not accomplish any desired result. Like I said, I'm here running a show. It takes a lot of work. It takes work to pull up these tabs, run this phone while I'm walking, running. It takes a lot, man. And I don't have time for distractions. Like I said, the feds and the FBI are watching you all. You are about to be arrested. You will go to prison. Yep, there's not a doubt in my mind. So, I mean, I won. Just like when I tell them what it is, they say, I know. Yeah, I own everybody. I'm not trying to own anybody. I'm just living my life. You are the ones trying to pretend that you're advancing. You're not advancing on anyone. What are you talking about? People can't advance on me. No, I'm a gangster. You know who I am. You understand? No, I'm not that guy. Okay, guy? And you're not that guy. Right? So, like I said, it's all really just fun and games at this point. Right? And I mean, that's what they tell themselves. Right? But they don't know me. So, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, nobody talks to me like this, nor will they. I've proven that. I mean, it is what it is. I don't understand why people really think that they're causing ripple effects when, like I said, you're not. There's nothing going on. I'm winning, and I will continue to, right in front of your face. The question is, what are you going to do about it? It's all that matters is that I win every day for me, not for anyone else, right? So, like I said, I got me some new shoes. Every day I run my business successfully, ultra successful. We've been getting tons of views. I just reached 7,000 views. We're on our way, people, to 4,000 subscribers. It's right around the corner because I have all the momentum. I've picked up pace. I'm moving faster than anybody. Like I said, nobody ever did this on YouTube. PewDiePie never did this. Nope. Jake Paul, Logan Paul never did this. Nobody actually started a normal YouTube channel and had to climb up through the system that was trying to hold them back. I'm the only one. They all sold out. The cars that they pretend to drive, they don't own, right? The homes that they occupy, it's like military, they don't own. So what do you mean? It's pretty simplistic, man. You see I'm playing with the numbers right now. Again, this is because I'm targeted by this very company. I'm filing a lawsuit, right, against both companies, and they will have to pay me millions of dollars. And I'm already going to get millions on top of that. So my thing is, only my concern is only money because I haven't been respected by Christina or anybody. Because if I was respected, what I asked, right, I should have asked one time. I will no longer repeat myself or ask. It's just immediate blocking, and I'm not talking to nobody. So, I mean, you make your choice. Tell me? I mean, either you can be on the winner's side and do what I asked, which is you don't ever mention a group of individuals that doesn't exist, that is trying their hardest to create something that's not there and make a fake continuation. Never happened. I've never had it on my program here. They could type all they like. I can't stop that. But on the program, which is the show, have they ever appeared? Not really.
That's all that matters. So see, when you intentionally don't listen to me, that becomes a felony and a federal crime across state lines. So Christina, as well as all of them, is looking at actual prison time. Again, I told all of you, this is a very serious matter, right? I mean, you all wanted to involve yourself like it was the thing to do. I've never seen people so silly, honestly, because when we get to court and they're actually going to prison, they're all going to be crying. I mean, there's no need for this energy towards me. I'm a normal guy. I don't bother anyone. I help everybody. Everybody sees. You really think that the feds and the FBI haven't caught attention to this? This has been going on for 20 something years. Okay. I got people that have my channel. They don't dictate anything. They don't do their job clearly. Right. Like, I'm not even asking at this point. Like I said, me, I'm just a man. I have to handle everything by myself. And that's my qualm is you all try to, all of this is them trying to make me move. And it'll never happen. No, I'm smart. I'm very patient. I understand when people are playing a game and that whole game, it doesn't exist. Like I told you, people can't do that with me. It's not possible because I'm too real. And that's it. That's your answer. Move on. Feel me? You can play with the numbers, whatever. What is the purpose? Like I said, it's coming from this company. This company in the corporate America is trying to show me that they're targeting me. There's nothing more serious than this. I mean, a man can't be surveilled this much. It's illegal. Like, how would people come here like this dude? Like, is this dude serious? Homie, I mean, you got to be straight up delusional. Like, oh, yeah, it's a fun show. There's nothing fun about this anymore. This is strictly business. There's nobody coming here talking about, yeah, I'm in a good mood. What? Bro, look at what they're doing. Those numbers. Look. Are you serious? What? That's a federal crime. A company that's trying to manipulate a man's live streams with every avenue they can illegally? I'm sorry, this is fun? No, what I do is fun. I have my own fun. I don't need YouTube. I'm good, bro. I don't even care. I genuinely don't care anymore. It's whatever. I'm only on here to make my money and run my business. That's it. Like, honestly, I mean, that's what all they were trying to do is take the fun out of something. You accomplished that. Real talk. I don't get it, bro. I mean, it's weird. And I'm going to still keep doing it. I'm not going nowhere. Ever. I'm going to keep on winning. Talk is cheap, man. Feel me? Talk is cheap. You got to stand for something at the end of the day. Feel me? What I do is a job. I love what I do. What I do has no association to YouTube. What I do is 100% real. They know I've accomplished more than any agency. I'll run these streets. I mean, there's nothing more to it. It's not complicated. Like I said, I'm not talking to any of these people. I don't know them. They're not my friends. They haven't done anything for me, right? But try to hold me back. What is there to talk about? I mean, just genuinely asking. Nothing. Nothing to talk about. Like I said, y'all do me, keep that energy over there. I mean, y'all do you, keep that energy over there. I'm going to do me. And that's it. We cool. Feel me? I mean, we not cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, I run the streets, bro. I'm concerned about reality, what's happening in these streets. I'm concerned about taking over the country and world, which I already did. I'm concerned about making music, which is all I'm going to be doing, right? I'll tell you straight up what I'm going to be doing. Making music because I'm the highest ranked artist in the world right now. What do you mean? All y'all can check out TyreeSneed.com. Like I said, every country in the world is tuning into my worldwide website. And like I said, I'm my own music distributing company. Feel me? Like I said, this is a guaranteed win in court. I mean, these people are going to be doing serious prison time. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to allow them to sit here and be lenient. I'm going to make sure I open my mouth. No, these people are going to have to go to prison for a long time. You know what I mean? You can't do this. You just can't. Especially with me, man, because I'm above everybody. Like I said, I am the Don Dada. So, like I said, what is it that you think you're accomplishing? Listen, I'm good. I've always done better than everybody. I mean, you all, that's not even a challenge. I've always done better than you. Why would you say something like that? I'm sorry. You all don't eat. You're on here. What are you talking about? You're not making any money. You're spending 24 hours a day. You devoted every ounce of your being to worrying about me. Have you stopped me? No. Have you stopped anything for me? No. Can you? No. You lost. Just take your L and sit down. It's not a big deal. But it is to you, right? Okay, cool. I'm supposed to feel some way? I don't have any feelings. Feel me? You created what you created, now deal with it. Right? Trust me, bro. I'm a boss. Feel me? So, like I said, I mean, like I said, they're trying to simulate on YouTube. Oh, there's other people, there's readers going through it. Man, they ain't going through this. All that's simulated and fake. Or they're making their videos. I'm not going to put up with these comments anymore. And get out of here, bro. Right? That's what they do to try to pretend. They're trying to manipulate everything. Like, yeah, dude, that doesn't work. Narc. Quit trying to control your environment. That's where you messed up at. Trying to control everything and everyone because you can't get a grip. They can't control themselves. That's what they do. All of it is them trying to push onto you their issues. Right, but you're still going to have your issues, and that's not possible. See, I'm not trying to control anything, right? I put it in God's hands. What am I trying to control? I ain't trying to win nothing. I won day one because I'm a good person. That's as far as it goes. Competition, I mean, can y'all do 66 pull-ups? Nope. Have you ever had 300,000 in the bank? Nope. Have you ever sold a property for 100K like it's peanuts? Nope. Right? Have you ever had 60K in San Antonio and Vegas? Nope. Right? Have you ever, I don't know, any of the things that I've done? I mean, all I've done is win. I don't like talking about it. It's pointless. I don't talk about the past for what? I'm only bringing it up now because people want to sit here and pretend. Bro, I'm a moneymaker, bro. I make millions every year consecutively. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Again, I don't know who's telling y'all that I'm struggling. I'm not. That's why these people are upset. Like, that's what it says. Y'all really think you can talk like that? Can't nobody talk like that to me. You got readers talking about they upset because you're not struggling the way they want. Has anyone talked to me like that even in front of me? No, because they can't. So what are you talking about? That statement is proven too. Can't nobody talk to me like that, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. None of that exists. What? Boy, I ain't never struggled. Because I get up and I get it. I'm not lazy. Feel me? We gonna be selfish. I'm gonna make a point in front of you from now on. We're gonna do this entitlement. Who can play that game? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Got that? Like I said, y'all people, you want to sit there and pretend, you want to intentionally try to cause whatever, no problem. You're gonna get the response every time that you've been getting. Feel me? Nah, bro, come on, man. Like I said, I don't have that energy out here. Everything's chill. There's nothing going on, man. Everything is chill, man. I run the streets. I have nothing to worry about. I'm unbothered. I'm good. Feel me? That's the reality. So whatever you want from me, I mean, who cares? That's petty. That's immature. You're a grown adult. Get over that and move on. That's a requirement in life, or you'll never make it anywhere. Now look at you. Have you succeeded, or did you fail in everything you ever did? Answer the question. You failed because you're worried about another individual more so than you are yourself. How can you compete? Y'all can't even do one push-up. I don't understand. I'm a young guy. Y'all are not young. I mean, it's not that difficult to digest. The entitlement is unbelievable with these people. I'm really sick of it. And I'm not going to put up with it. Like I told you. So like I said, every day I have to see this and go through this. We'll continue to speak on it until I change it. It's unbelievable, man. Like I said, this entire place has no money. This is poverty land, all of it. None of these people have any money. They're not doing anything. They're not accomplishing anything. What is the rush? What is the selfishness? If it's not working and you're doing everything wrong, why would you sit there and talk? Why do y'all role reverse with corrupt officials? Remember they said, it's not working. I said, do you want to see my bank account? That would be proof, and meaning that the guy's telling you, all 3 feet of you, that it is working. It was working. It's all worked. And I'm in the middle of a settlement lawsuit because I had over 70,000 shares of a stock while you all were literally setting me up with fake stuff and trying to lock me up to silence me. And you were jealous of my shares. Then you were so delusional. I think these people really thought they were going to use corrupt officials and that they could take my money. Listen to this, homie. I'm going to say this one last time. I don't care who you are. Can't nobody touch a red cent of mine. You know who I am. Boy, you silly. You funny. When anybody taking anything from me? You silly, bro. I go to every hood with my jewelry on. I'm wearing 530 on my wrist right now. This vest costs a couple of grand. I walk right in your barrio and right in your hood and nobody does nothing every day. And I'll continue to prove it and make a point. When somebody proves something once, that's it. That's the end of the matter. There is no continuing talking. That's internet stuff. See out here, that stuff don't work, homeboy. Y'all want to talk about the streets? Why ain't y'all in them? Ain't no YouTube streets. I'm in the street, homie. I run them. Yeah, for real. That means I have all the power, right? And with power comes what? Great responsibility. You have to be smart. Because like I said, they looking for you to slip up. They looking for you to be aggressive because they already know you are. They already know they can't mess with a real gangster. Everybody knows that, right? So what do? Come on here and pretend. Like I said, that's exactly what I want. And that's all that y'all give me, what I want. I love it, actually. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, look how quiet they are now. Right, like I said, don't ever do that fake talking again. Stop that. It's pointless. You're wasting your time. If you want to waste your time, be my guest. You're going to go to prison, though, because you don't even know how to speak in reality? Come on, dude. Like I said, well, I'm a lion. Why would I sit there and listen to somebody, and you know what they are, and let them tell me the grass is blue? Listen, homie, grass is green, man. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I had the same conversations in jail with dudes that was like that. I don't have those conversations. I don't put up with that. You feel me? And that's why I stood up to them, right? Like I said, I got the hell away from that. I ain't gonna listen to nobody, man, that ain't making no sense. Come on, bro. Why would I subject myself to that? I've heard more than enough. You've been doing this for how many years? Listen, your state of mind ain't my problem. Never will be. Get over it. You're not doing anything to me. They're acting like they're like literally like they're doing something. Bro, this is all cyber stuff, man. That's cowardly. You funny. We laugh. Are you serious? No. This platform has rules. It's that simple. Like, what is your point? Like, yeah, you got issues and I'm supposed to care? I'm all right, I don't. How about that? I'm a lot colder than y'all think. And believe me, bro, y'all don't know me. That much is clear. You know what I mean? Because like I said, if anybody knew me, they would just back off. They would have never even started this nonsense. And that's what's crazy. These people get on here and they act like you're acting, but you actually know better. Like, you know reality. Why are you acting? What is that? And I'm supposed to care? Oh, wow. A whole group that acts. Ooh, wow. I'm impressed. You all just said a whole bunch of nonsense like you did every time, like you did during COVID when I won again and showed you up. Like, bro, this ain't about you. What back and forth? What organization is competing with me if they have no money? Come on, son. No, you want to live vicariously through me, and my answer was no. Move on. That's it. It's been over. Because what you're trying to do is get me to focus my attention on you. These people just desperately need attention. Like, bro, I don't know. Go get a friend. Go get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Like, what you on here for? It's absolutely pathetic, man. Like, I have nothing to do with none of that, bro. I don't succeed and then, oh, I got to show you. I'm not looking for your validation. Nah, you people keep talking. I don't care who it is. If somebody's going to talk and try to talk down, yeah, I'm going to show you up. Like, that doesn't become another situation. It just is what it is. You got proven wrong. Get over it. They can't get over the past. They can't get over the fact that I shine. Their losses. In my life, I don't have an opposition. I don't have people I answer to. I don't bring my success to someone to show them, to be like, yeah, I've proven you wrong. I don't need to. I have more than enough times. Feel me? Entitled. Y'all all funny to me. Huh. I mean, for this many years, for people to just say things that don't exist and get proven wrong, that's just crazy. And like I said, you know that the Christina one is an agent that's going to federal prison, right? Because what you're trying to cause intentionally towards me is obvious as day. And the feds are watching. You're all going to prison. Here's the link. What's the excuse? You're not busy. You don't have any money. All that was fake. It was just to try to pretend that you can make me feel small, right, Narc? Yeah, I don't feel small. I honestly feel larger than life. I feel larger than ever. I feel bigger than ever because I am. Like I said, I don't have women problems. You're just an agent. And like I said, you came and you lost, like every other agent that's been sent. Like I said, what's good? I've been playing this game a long time, boss. I suggest y'all listen because I'm going to keep winning. Like just like the reading said, they're going to try everything to stop you, and you're still going to win. Of course I am. And that means in every category, I'm going to win all across the board. Look at the scoreboard. It's like 1,000,000 to 0. There's the link. Like, you ain't doing nothing, whoever you are. Whoever Christina is, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got nothing going on. You always watching me. Like, click the link, bro. That's not an option. Oh, you think it ain't no option? Nah, you sat there, right? And by law, you actually said that I was part of a document. That's illegal. That's a felony. So you have no choice. You got to come up here and talk. Actually, look at this. Just ridiculous. Why do truck drivers do that? As if you can't record it and get them on camera. That's just silly. You know what I mean? Like getting super close for no reason. Like, okay, well, that's all good. The next time I'm gonna record it on camera. Just like I recorded that other stuff with that other vehicle yesterday. I have y'all on camera, bro. I'm gonna stay getting y'all on camera. Y'all is silly, man. And then I just send that to a lawyer too. Real talk. These people are silly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like I said, we don't do any of that here. Goodbye. There's no reconnecting because, again, you're doing exactly what other people pretended on here. And like I said, that's all trying to cause what to me intentionally. That's another felony. Can't do that. Nope. We don't move. You will move correctly. Got that? Reconnect how? I never left nothing. I simply asked to talk. These games don't work on me. Like I said, that individual is real. We've spoken on the phone. There's no question on this. That is a real woman. I want that woman, right, to come up here, right? You basically have a legal responsibility to talk and say your legal name because you've committed too many federal crimes. Those are federal offenses. Like I said, you actually literally had me put in jail, right? I mean, come on, bro. That's a federal offense across state lines, right? Because you tracked me. You can't track me. I'm a human being, right? See, they try to treat humans like what? Come on, son. Y'all catching on yet? No, you've been exposed. Okay, there's nothing to reconnect with. I didn't leave nothing. Nope, I'm still right where I've been at. I simply asked to speak, and you're going to let me talk. It's not a struggle. You just let me talk, right? So let me know when you want to let me talk. And like I said, it doesn't just become longer and longer and longer, right? So clearly, if you're not going to let me talk, cool, no problem. That's why we move forward. So you're the one creating that decision, which is all you do to try to feel like you're powerful, is try to make it where I have no choice, right, in any decision. I'm not in the middle of anything. I wasn't in no relationship. Like I said, I was getting evidence. Well, I was not fooled. But y'all are saying something different, and you're wrong. That's a real person, and they're going to go to prison. See what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, hop on and off the panel. I'm not paying you no attention. I'm busy. I'm working. See what I'm saying? They think I got time for them. I'm out here in these streets. I got a job to do. I got work to do. I'm going to work. Every day I work hard. See, and that's the point, is that if somebody was on my side, right, and they were trying to give me money and all this, listen, I don't need anything from no one, and you don't have any money. Like I said, all that settlement talk, that's fake. I'm the one who's walking into settlements. I'm in a settlement lawsuit right now. I'm the one that they stole my inheritance, and they're going to have to give me back every red cent and the properties. I'm who's rich, not you. Like I said, there ain't no girl, woman in this world that would front on me. Look at how handsome I am. Neither did you. Like I said, you're just someone who you failed always, and you're jealous of me, just like all of them, right? Like all of them, right? You're no different. That's it, right? But don't get on here and pretend in front. I mean, come on, was any of it real? Have I ever met you? No. Any chick that actually meets me in person, I'm so good looking and I'm such like an amazing guy. Like I've never had a woman leave me. They all go crazy after I get with them. That is for sure. But I'll tell you why. Why do they do that? Is that a positive or negative? That's a positive. You could. I don't have to say it. You know why they go crazy. Yeah, because I'm gifted by God in every way, boy. Yeah. I'm a boss. You can hear my manpower. I don't got to sit here in front, right? And I prove all the stereotypes fake. So, like I said, why do you so-called women talk so much if none of it exists? Like I said, you're exact proof of my point. So-called women are all delusional. Why would you ever listen to them, and why would you care? I don't care what they do. I don't. None of them. And I try to teach this. I try to teach this to people. I try to teach this to other generations. Y'all got to wake up, man. You're being led by women. Women are not even operating from a place that makes sense. None of them. There is none of them that make any sense. If they made sense, like I said, they literally all would be with me, all of them. I'm just being real because I'm the only thing that makes sense. See, y'all think I'm just talking. I'm not. Y'all want to get on here and pretend in front. Nope, you can wait. Y'all want to pretend in front like I'm just talking. Okay, so a woman who's smart wouldn't be with the most good looking man who's gifted in every way. So you're going to get the best of everything with me. I own buildings. I own more equity than anyone. Didn't sell my soul. Not a Mason. Better looking and more handsome than Brad Pitt, right? Taller, stronger. I'm just the best. I don't try. I don't compete. I'm just naturally the best, right? Like I said, I took on a truck in one, homie. Are you serious? By myself. No helmet. What? I'm sorry, but what? My smile is beautiful because it symbolizes what I did that was superhuman in front of all of you on camera. And everybody knows I have the videos. The one part of it is on my channel. I survived the impossible. Yeah. Proud, boy. Proud, boy. Yeah. Proud. Oh, I smile proudly. My smile beautiful. Yeah. No, you the one who feels that way about yourself. I'm complete inside. I'm happy. I'm whole. Feel me? Listen, Christina, you pursued me. You're definitely a real person. So like I said, so if you had my best interests, why would you allow people to lie and pretend? Right? Right, because you have no money and you're just like them. And like I said, you're really the worst one because you continue and continue. I knew you were going to run to that inbox right there. That's a felony. Bro, you had an avenue of communication. Why did you leave it? If you're not the devil and you're not Satan himself, why would you leave an avenue of communication and then, oh, I want to talk over here and over here? That's illegal use of a telecommunication device, sister. You're already guilty of actual crime, so you're definitely guaranteed to go to jail. I don't get it. What are you saying? You commit a crime. I'm supposed to be impressed. Not impressed. Every time I'm just going to tell you all that because, I mean, like I said, you're the one making this a habit. They can't even speak without committing felonies. How is that a good look? Like, I talk every day. I don't commit crimes to talk. I just talk. Feel me? No, I don't care about you. Move on. Yeah. I don't care about none of these people, bro. I work every day. I'm at work right now. This is my job, and I'm a boss at it. All right. Feel me, boy? I'm a boss. Right? Wop, 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 wop. I love that song. Oh, y'all upset today? You mad? It's all right, man. You need a pat on the back. You need me to hold your hand. We'll get through it, man. It's all right, bro. See, they think they having a field day with me. It's the other way around, bro. You don't know me. I turn it on whenever I want, bro. Your comments don't bother me. It's like you can't hear. That's the part that's odd. I tell you things one time, buddy. That's it. Feel me? They're trying to pretend on here. Like I said, nobody acts like this. Would nobody put up with them? They don't act like this. It's all an act. They online acting like they somebody. You ain't tough. What you mean, cousin? Everybody called y'all out. Come on, bro. Y'all committed felonies all over the internet. You're going to be in prison forever. Yeah, that's guaranteed, bro. I've been watching what y'all been doing for generations now. Decades. I don't know why you keep doing it. All of them. People like Raleigh, he going to prison. He know it. They know it too. They already know, bro. They know the show's over and they go into prison. Feel me? Yeah, like they'll just sit here like people cater to you. I mean, God all day, man. Real talk. The whole system is just broken. I'm right. Keep it shaking. I tell you, they're all entitled. That's how they act. They act down here like, oh, this is our city. We just build everything for ourselves. We only hire ourselves. Okay, and the white man's out here with a big problem with it. What you gonna do about it? That's what I want to know. Any of them. What are they gonna do? They can't do nothing to me. They can't tell me nothing. Like I said, you won't let me work in my country. You took all the jobs. They took our jobs. You took all the jobs. What do you mean? See, people want to get on here. They want to act like it's cute. Like I'm a YouTuber. I'm a gangster. I don't work for YouTube. I work for me. Okay? Y'all got me completely misconstrued. I'm a gangster from the street. I'm the most notorious street gangster. I'm the mob. Okay? And this organization doesn't play with anybody about nothing. Okay? Yeah, I'm the real thing. Yeah, that you can't fathom. Like the legends in the movies, that's me. They make them about my people, my family, my DNA, and what I've done. Those movies like Capone, yeah, that's about me, my life. All that stuff you talking about, right? I live it. Y'all just sitting here talking. And then what they do is they sit here and they do the same thing over and over and they complain like, oh, it's not possible. Of course it is. There's all sorts of stuff that's possible. There's tons of real stuff happening in front of your nose that you don't see, that you don't know nothing about. You don't know me, homie. Y'all want to front like you know me. Remember, I make it look cute for YouTube. I ain't cute. Ain't nothing cute about me. Feel that? How you doing? Yeah, you see, I greet everyone. It's a big, tall dude right there. He ain't from here. I know that. He look like he's Jamaican. I don't care who it is. I'm gonna greet you. I'm gonna say hi to you. I'm gonna be the masculine man that I am. That's why I win in these streets, right? So if it's fake, how come my energy real as hell no matter where I'm at? Like I say, you could put me anywhere, bro. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win regardless. Like I said, just like out here, like this is the last place I should have won. You serious? This is like barren land. There ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing going on. But I said, I turned around out of nothing and said, you know what? I'm gonna make nothing into something. Built this business from scratch. Worked hard every day. You know what I mean? Real talk. Had to go through hell. Did it all myself. Right? Like people not giving me no money. Right? Like nothing going for me. These people know I had nothing when I touched down and I started over again. And I built everything from the bottom up. Isn't that what you want to do as a man? That's a boss. Seriously. I mean, it's impressive. It's downright amazing what I've accomplished. Let's focus on that. The link's right here. Oh, Christina's a real person, but they're just scared because they know they're going to prison. Like I said, don't email me, don't contact me. I'm not trying to talk to you because when I tried to talk, you're not letting me. So what does that mean? Right. You know I'm trying to talk and have a conversation. So you're sitting there playing this game, right, to cause what intentionally? That's a lawsuit, dude. Like I said, what is the issue with letting a grown man speak? I don't ever ask anybody permission, man. That's silly, dude. You pursued me. You contacted me. You committed these crimes. You have no right to sit here and try to dictate when I speak, right? Like I said, ain't no excuse. Get yourself on the panel, click the link. I'm tired of waiting. You understand? Nah. And it's because, like I said, that individual is an agent. You can send all the agents you want. It's all over with. The dog and pony show is over with. There's nothing more you can do. You're out of options. It's like Jeopardy. You feel me? You ran out of options. You know? Give me delusional for what is it? Give me category delusional for 5, Alex. You know, I mean, these people are hilarious. Like, no, 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 no. You're doing some serious things, crossing some serious lines, all of you. You know what you're doing. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's because you know I have no say so in it. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Like I said, I forgive all y'all. It was a nice try. You tried your hardest. And I'm so strong, I'm still saying I forgive you and I'm going to keep on moving forward. You know why? Because I don't have a choice. and I believe in God. I believe in forgiveness because it's for me. You feel me? Nah, that's why they do it, because they know I'm a grown man. I have repercussions for my actions. I got to watch how I move and what I say to people. I have rules to follow, right? So what does that make me? They think it makes me an easy target. Okay, if you think so. I mean, but if you check my history, and I'm talking documented on paper history, it shows something completely different. It shows that I'm a guy that doesn't put up with nothing from nobody. And it shows that I'm a guy that literally proved to everyone and showed to everyone, like, hey, look, bro, I'm a gangster. You feel me? That's what I proved. So why would you have corrupt lawyers talking about, I thought you was a G? I proved I was a G. And to you right after that, right? And I move smart. I don't let people trick me out my freedom. They know I'm a gangster. They knew I was the mob and a gangster from day one. And that's what this is about. They tried to sit there, oh, I looked up an article on Google, so now you know me? Yeah, no. Talking about my family? Okay, you think we put up with that? That's what they want to pretend. You think that I forget? I'm an elephant, bro. I never forget nothing. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. You talk about my family? That's something we don't tolerate. Don't even say my family's name, bro. Is you crazy? And they all want to act like they're crazy, but I've proven otherwise, right? Like I said, all those people already been made to run the security and stuff. Feel me? Come on, dog. That's all you got to do. You just handle the situation the right way. You don't got to do all this crazy stuff. See, people don't understand. You got to be the bigger man. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run, right? You got to know these things, man. And if not, you're going to lose in this game. Because I'm going to tell you what. Hold up. I'm going to tell you what, man. The people who lose in this game and in something called real life and reality, right? I mean, they end up in cuffs, right? I mean, all sorts of stuff happens. You see it on the news every day. I mean, how am I losing if I look all over the world, and I mean, I honestly, like, we're losing a lot of people. Let's just be real. I mean, it's sad. I don't want it to happen. We're losing everyone. How can I lose? I should have lost a long time ago. I should have never made it this far. So I can't lose at all. It's crazy, man. Life is crazy, right? I was the last one who should have made it. And yet somehow I'm still here talking to you. I mean, I can't help but be grateful to God. Because, like I said, these people came for me. They called Seton Hospital, and this thing happened to me through my stomach and abdomen. It's all, everything that I've survived is unsurvivable. It's not possible. So, how have I done the impossible in front of your eyes, and you're still trying to fake talk me? Come on, son. Y'all are scared. They're terrified of my power. They know I got the spirit of what? God inside me, right? The spirit of God. That's what you hear it when I talk, right? Because it's real. See, you think God is a nice guy, not when you're not nice, right? We all have God inside of us. We are gods. You feel me? And that's what this is about. Understand? Like I said, none of you could walk my life path, my walk. So, I mean, be quiet. Any of you. You want to talk about females? I don't chase them, I replace them. Same lines that y'all were trying to use, like up there in Green Bay, dudes working in pizza places. That dude was like 8 feet tall and was nobody and trying to front like he was someone he wanted to rap. And you don't even know who you talking to, boy, right? And you talking to the biggest rapper there's ever been. Proved it already. Documentation gave it to y'all publicly. I'm the biggest rapper on the planet. I make Eminem look like he doesn't exist right now. No, people don't want to buy music. That's my only issue I'm running into. They just don't want to buy it. It's not that my music isn't good. My music is amazing. Just people don't want to buy it at all because they're so used to getting it for free. And we have who to thank for that? You people. People like Jay-Z who are changing the statistics and titles, actual records for all what they were supposed to be making, their earnings. That's a felony. 50 Cent stole companies from Sleek Audio or whatever. This is documented. There's an article about it. That's a felony. Anybody else, I mean, you go to prison forever for that type of stuff. But then nothing happened. Why? Because they work for the feds. See, I don't work for the feds, right? I'm not a fed. I'm not an informant. I'm not a snitch. So how did I make it this far by myself independently? See, I run my own record label. I'm the CEO, but I actually produce every part of that record label. Everything I've done, I've been an independently self-funded athlete since day one. And you people keep acting like I'm like you, like it's a big deal for me to travel or I'm just barely getting by. I've never been like that. Like I said, they have the bank records. The government said they deleted them. I've made millions every year. I swim in dough. I walk on green. That song, that what's his name, Kurt Cobain or whatever, the rapper though, Kurt Cobain's copying the name of the guy that they sacrificed, Kurt Cobain, who was a lot like me, right? A real human being, a real person. This is what they do. People wake up. That song Walk on Green came from the lifestyle I was living at the time. Jay-Z and them, they make songs about the lifestyle I was living. I'm the center of the universe. All of this has been about me. Kanye came out, copied my exact quote when I was teaching about the devil and God. Remember? He came out and copied my quote and he said he was the center character of history in the Bible when I'm the one going through these biblical things in front of you. You can't make this up because if you listen to me, it's all proven. We're going to take all day. You take 5 hours for a right turn. I'm telling you, man, they're entitled. They all think the world revolves around them. Like, I'm trying to get where I'm going. I'm straight up. I'm not going to be patient. Tired of it, bro. Drive 3 miles per hour. Come on, son. All right. But they do the opposite when you're in front of them. They have no respect. Like, I don't get it. I'm not cool with nobody down here. I have a problem with this whole place. Right. And I make it pretty clear every day. I mean, come on, bro. I've been getting in these people's faces, yelling, screaming, all sorts of stuff. Y'all know what's up. What do you mean? Y'all want to get on here in front? Bro, I run the streets. You think nothing's happened? Oh, there's been a lot that's happened. We don't put it on camera. We don't tell you because we know who you are. You see what I'm saying? As long as you on here watching me, we don't do none of that. Right? Like I said, when you go to prison, though, we're going to have a field day. We're going to have a ton of fun on here. And everybody's going to celebrate the fact that you're in prison. That's what y'all got to look forward to. No matter what you go through, whatever happens, just know we're gonna have a birthday cake with candles. We're going to celebrate. Right? And people that run their mouth, like, it's whatever, because at that point, it's just open season. It's a field day. And for me to actually travel, and if I can really, really be not a nice guy. I can really do things that will make you really understand how I feel towards you, right? That are all within the law and the right way. You feel me? Y'all don't know me. See, I have full ability to respond when I want. See, you all are on here trying to talk and analyze things. For what? It's not going to get you anywhere. You're not in my position. It makes sense for me to talk like this. It makes none for y'all because y'all are in the losing position. You're not wealthy. Like I said, they want to copy other individuals so bad because they're narcs. They don't have their own identity, attitude, energy, anything, passion, charisma, nothing. So they want to copy people like me so bad. I'm the only one, really. But they copy other people, but I don't know what for because they're narcs too, and it's all fabricated and it's fake and it's not cool. It's corny, but people do what they do. That's what I'm saying, though. You want to copy individuals, you ain't in my position. There's people right now that get on YouTube every day talking like they made it when they in the worst position they could ever be in, and they up over 40, 50 years old. I mean, you can't compete with someone like that or tell them reality because they're not going to listen because they don't have a concept of reality clearly. So you're going to have to just, eat that, accept that, and move forward. Like, that's the situation with Steez. Steez doesn't recognize or acknowledge reality. He's going to dismiss everything and just talk and try to make himself feel better. That's his coping mechanism. Let him do what he does, man. I'm not worried about that. I think it's the oddest, weirdest thing I've seen because, you should be tougher. Like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, when he tells him, you should be tougher, you're a soldier. Like, this guy said he was in the military. I need the records of that. I got to see that. Were you really enlisted? Or are you really, that's a crime too, I think. That's a felony to say you were and you weren't. I don't believe you were no soldier. You? Come on, bro. You soft. I bet you anything they put you on leave or something because, you went AWOL, basically. You didn't make any sense. I bet you that. You want to talk about that? Come on, bro. You ain't built to be no soldier, man. As much as you talk and as sensitive as you are, you ain't no soldier. You can't even do no push-ups or work out. You talk about it, right? You claim you know 52 blocks, but who makes money teaching 52 blocks digitally on here? Me. You claimed you did all this fitness stuff, but who does it for a living? Me. I get paid for this every day. I may not make a ton of money, but I make something. I make more than you. Every day I'm making a little something, So at least I have the right setup. And like I said, I've already made and seen and spent more money than anyone who's ever walked this planet and existed. So that's a successful guy. I'm basically could be retired. I'm just refused to retire. Right. So like I said, I'm good. I don't have problems with money. No one ever talk money to me. That's weird. But they only do it because I said not to do it. Like, that's petty. That's weird, right? Like I said, they wish they were me, man. They all wish they were me. The so-called women too. That's what it's always been, is just jealousy and envy. It's like, so I mean, you're not a woman then. I mean, how am I gonna like? That's the thing I always thought about too when I'd be around them. I'm like, how am I supposed to even get with you if you want me to not care about you and have no feelings towards you whatsoever? That's what you claim you want. It's not possible. That's why you have the world that we're in now, where they're producing all these people who have no love inside of them. See, that's the point. The way you're going is wrong. You don't know how to do it, sister. I'll be back. So yeah, like I said, that's the truth, is that all you sisters is doing it wrong. Just like that song, Hey Soul Sister, man, that's so ridiculous and annoying. That song wouldn't even go well if you performed it in the hood. They wouldn't take well to that at all. See, everything y'all do is fake. Just like on here, y'all getting on here and you just so overbearing and like pretend you make the rules. Listen, I make the rules in the world and in reality. I ain't never heard of y'all. Y'all is nobody, bro. Like I said, you don't make the rules. It's that simple. Your opinion doesn't trump mine. And quit talking about Trump. He's irrelevant. Nobody cares. Like the world we live in is way cultured, way more different than what you're talking about. I have tons of life experience. You better listen to me. And you going to. You going to. I promise that. Ain't gonna talk over me. You crazy? These are people who can't even spell. Y'all were in my inbox, bro. You can't even spell words. That's crazy, son. Are you serious? Y'all can't spell and you talking to me? I had a 4.2 GPA out of high school, top 10 in my class, diploma distinction. I went to college. I dropped out as a multi-millionaire. I'm sorry, Bo. Who are you talking to? I'm not supposed to feel some way. I definitely do, because that's what comes with hard work. Like, what? Like, listen, bro, y'all ain't got no reason to be talking. Like, seriously, be quiet. Stop talking. I'm not hearing it, dude. You know what I mean? Like I said, if anybody wants to talk over me, how come they don't do it in front of my face? Because they know what's up. They know not to do that. You know what I mean? Everybody know, right? I'm not you anything. I don't know you. Feel me? You online trying to pretend. You have fun with that. What does that do for you? It's irrelevant. I don't got time for you. So, like I said, man, yeah, all you sisters is doing it wrong. You can't tell me. That's why anybody I get with, I got to teach everything to. I'm the teacher, literally. Yeah. I got to teach these women because they don't know anything. Y'all don't know anything. Y'all are too busy looking at things trying to falsely judge them. Judge all you want. Who is you? You better than me? Okay. Y'all wish you looked like this. Straight up. And the so-called women wish they looked like me. I'm a role model for everybody because I'm a real figure that says the truth and represents being a human being again, which y'all lost. Y'all don't have any human spirit. It's really pathetic. You feel me? Like, what? Y'all don't like being yourself. Like, that's crazy to me. I love being me. So that's all it's about. It's just a bunch of people online that they got a problem in their own skin being themselves. Let them do that. I don't care. I don't care how you feel, bro. Like, I'm just being real, bro. So yeah, for me personally, I don't have time for these games, the antics. Don't care. And like I said, my business, I'm getting all the views. Even when I look at the videos and they don't get the views right away, I turn around and then the next minute they're over like 400. Y'all are worried about bikes, scooters. All I needed was a solid pair of shoes, really. I'm not trying to walk everywhere. So, like I said, I just probably won't be doing it. I'm not going to be, moving around as much because I'm tired of it. It's pointless. If y'all don't want to help me, I mean, get out of here. Y'all don't donate anything. Like I said, I got the request sent out to Michael or whatever. He sent like 15 bucks that one day. He's like, I'm out of the hospital, and he's like saying, whatever phrases. Like, that's all good. I'm glad he's excited, but then like he don't donate anything after that. And like, yeah, I kind of take offense to that, and I think it's odd. You feel me? So it doesn't make any sense. You feel me? Anything that's typed now, I'm just going straight Grey Rock method because you're never making any sense. You're always saying something that just doesn't come close to existence. And I'm all right. You feel me? Oh, by the way, knowing how to appreciate a woman doesn't make you what you just said. That has nothing to do with it. It has to do with that I know what I'm doing. It's what you want to be, actually. Everything about me is what you want to be. I'm what you want to be. So don't ever say anything to me like that. You need to talk to me the right way because you look up to me and admire me. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm the man that I wanted to be since I was a kid. Everything about me is perfect. And you need to learn to just accept that. You feel me? Like I told you, what are they always spending their time doing? Trying to judge someone? Like, how are you going to judge someone who you're afraid to talk to in person? That's what I want to know. It's not possible. So what? Yeah, like I said, that's fine, bro. You say what you want, man. You tell yourself whatever, man. Like my deal is, I've got the results, and I love being me, and everything I do works. My business works. It's blessed by God. I'm gonna continue to make tons of money with what I do, and continue to expand on this network, and continue to be what you want to be and be successful. And like I said, you continue to talk about women, but there is no real women on YouTube, and really out here there ain't too many either. So I don't understand. You are the company you keep. You feel me? So I don't understand what you're saying because you're talking to a guy who's always like, I get any girlfriend I want. So what are you talking about? You really, really say things, like I said, that's just looking for a reaction. You're going to say the thing farthest from reality? I don't get it. I have something to prove to you. Maybe I want some time without somebody with me. Maybe I don't want a girlfriend. Did you ever think of that? Because I've always had one.
Every time you started talking like that, bro, I went and got me another one. I don't know who you think you're talking to or what you talking about and why I'm supposed to care or feel some type of way, bro. You know who I am. That's weird, son. But okay. I mean, it kind of sounds like, see, you don't see value in anything. You're talking about what you got. You're like the type of person, you look at it like resources and like how many of something you have. Quantity is not quality, by the way. Like, yeah, I don't have to do what you do. I mean, I don't have those issues. Like, I'm a real individual. Like I said, we don't do that energy on here, man. If you ain't here to be positive, I mean, you don't need to be on my platform. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I mean? You weren't taught that. That might be the issue. It's the way that people were raised. Feel me? So, like I said, I'm beautiful, man. I love being me. So, your little comments don't make me feel nothing. I just think it's odd that you pretend and think you can talk to me like that, but you know that you can't. So you're pretending, right? Like I said, out here in reality, people are very polite, very fake, very catty, and very nice, right? Like I said, everybody's shook. That's the truth. So I don't know what to tell you, man. So I think it's crazy how they talk and then you prove them wrong and they don't ever acknowledge that, just like I just did. So, I mean, you could talk all day. I don't really feel the desire or need to continue to prove something wrong of what we all know. Bro, I've always been a ladies' man, man. I don't understand what that has to do with you two and what we're here to do. See what I'm saying? You're here for some other purpose to try to make yourself feel better by, like I said, trying to talk down on what you want to be, on what you want to get like. You think a woman doesn't want the strongest man in the world? I can have any woman I want. I have options, always. So what are you talking about? I'm good. I'm not interested. So what do you mean? Like I said, see, you don't understand the type of individual I am. I've been through so much that I just basically don't care. I mean, that's in regards to anybody. You don't know how I think. You're not me. You couldn't go through what I've been through. You couldn't walk in my shoes for a millisecond. So why say anything to me? That's couldn't be farther from the truth, man. I've always had a girlfriend. That's why all of them are chasing me on here. And like I said, they want to pretend like it's cute. You don't make the rules. See, this is the problem. You hang out with these dudes on here online and they really get a gratification from that. That's absolutely ridiculous. And you ain't with them and you're trying to front and pretend like you make the rules. That's super immature. We're all grown adults here. See, you're talking like we're in high school. I'm not in high school, buddy. I'm 35. I'm a grown man. I run a business. You see what I'm saying? I'm a boss. hmm Well, thank you for that comment, but I can't post it because your name is super long and just not right. But I appreciate it. But I mean, everybody knows that. I mean, come on, Masons were saying that day one. But my point is, why does it matter? See, that's the thing. You care about all that. I don't care about that. Anything regarding so-called women, this is why I talk about it. I don't care about. See, I'm not talking from a place like Nutward Styles, where you can tell that he has, you could tell that something happened, like concerning his heart with females. I don't have that. See, y'all think that I've whatever gone through so much. I mean, not really. It was all fake. It was all narcs. You know what I mean? So like basically, I mean, things just went the way they went because they got jealous. I mean, that's not really that big of a deal in actual reality if you think about it. Because I just move forward and move on. It's not hard, but I just never cared. Like I don't care about any of what you're talking about. I don't care about them. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't. I could care less because, like I said, I'm grown and I've realized that they don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I mean, if they want to start making sense, that's one thing, and then they can come talk to me when one of them proves to actually help and contribute. Like I said, the Christina, whoever, I mean, they could all donate, man. They got the Cash App and all the links, Venmo, PayPal. Where's the money? If you claim you got family and they got all this, that was my question in Minneapolis, why you didn't let me stay with the family, because it makes no sense and you just sit there and think you can ignore things I'm saying. It don't work like that. You pursued me. You came and contacted me. That's a felony. So if I ask you something, you have to answer by law, actually. See, this is the problem. These people are constantly doing things that aren't what you're supposed to be doing, but then they want to give advice. Why would I want to be like you? I want you to convince me of that, but to my face. If you think you really believe what you say, then stand on it. That's all I'm saying, because you don't. But me, I prove every single day that my beliefs I will do anything for, and I stand on 100%. I truly believe what I believe.
with every fiber of my being. So, like I said, I mean, you don't want to talk money with me. You don't want to talk women. I don't care about that. Women is not something to brag about anymore. If you got a girlfriend, you're losing. That's the reality. And I talk about that all the time. If you have a girlfriend, you are losing. You are with somebody who's fake and doesn't care about you and is manipulating you. I'm 35. I can't be manipulated, and that's a win for me. And I am much happier not around any of these so-called women, honestly. So, I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you like you want. Feel me? So it is what it is. Oh, I mean, there's tons of Latinas down here. You feel me? Give me a minute. Yeah, there's tons of Latinas down here, bro. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. They're saying so they're saying that if you are online and you're saying fake stuff, they're saying that the whole point, you can see what their point is. They think they're stopping me from being with someone because that's all they care about. I just don't care what you're talking about. You don't know what I've done. I mean, like I said, you know that something happened in Austin because we talked about that. You don't know what's happened down here. How do you know? Have I told you? See, it's weird. Like you're trying to pretend you control me, bro. No, bro, you don't know what I've done. You don't know if I've met a girl down here. How would you know? What are you talking about? I don't move like that. Like I'm loyal and genuine. If I tell someone I'm going to be faithful, I'm going to be faithful. But trying to use my empathy against me, I'm going to catch on to that real quick. So I did. So what are you talking about? You don't know who I'm with and what I do. Who cares? Why is it a big deal? Because you on my what? You worried about me because I'm a boss. Right? See, I told you it all got to do with women trying to pursue me on here, man. I'm not interested, bro. Like straight up, I'm telling y'all, go your own way, man. I'm good. I don't want to talk to none of you. Like honestly, I want nothing to do with so-called women at all, bro. Do you understand that? That's what you created with the things all of you did. See, you're not listening, bro. I really wish they would come talk to my face so I could tell them how I feel. I'll tell you straight up in front of you to your face. Listen, I'm all right. You can keep it pushing. You know what I mean? You came all this way. Here's a cookie. Here's a chocolate chip cookie. Goodbye. Hit the road. That's what I would say. I'm being straight up, bro. I ain't talking to none of you. First of all. Second of all, you gonna have to come with some money and probably at this point $1 million at least. You have to come with some bread. Actually, yeah, that's the way I'm moving. That's what I'm on. I don't know what you doing, man. I'm about getting this money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get me like a sugar mama. You know what I mean? She gonna have to have some bread because if you ain't got no money, I ain't hearing nothing. See, y'all got me misconstrued about who I am. You feel me? Hmm. And what you saying is funny because I ain't concerned about none of these people or none of that, man. I ain't here for them. I'm here for me. You feel me? But yeah, no. The next woman I get with, they gonna have to pay me. Basically, they're gonna have to have some bread. Straight up, they're gonna have to have some money and facilitate an environment for me. You know what I mean? And that was the whole point. That's what they were saying. So like, I don't really get it. It don't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Ha! Yeah, right. Uh, that's hilarious. You're funny. Oh, I told you these people are hilarious. After 20 something years, you still on. These people are hilarious. I told you, they know they don't make sense. They know it's so far from reality. They know who I am, dude. It's hilarious, man. But yeah, like I said, I'm just being real, bro. I don't care about these so-called women. You got to pay me millions of dollars. Real talk. Real talk. To date me, it comes with payment at this point. Straight up. I'm not free, bro. Y'all is crazy, son. I don't talk to these so-called women about what? What is there to talk about, bro? They all silly as hell. Are you serious, bro? I walk around every day, bro, with this vest on, cost a couple of grand. I'm a boss. I'm good looking. I'm well equipped. We'll just put it like that. I got everything, bro. And do you see any of them even pay me the time of day? And do you think I care or I'm trying to get them to? No, I don't want them to pay attention to me. Please don't. Please do what you do because y'all look silly. I'm just being real. I'm better looking than all of you. Like, I'm being real, bro. Like, I'm just saying, why would you want someone who is a joke? That's my question to y'all. We could really have this conversation. Like, I'll do a whole new live. We could talk about nothing but this. You want to talk about that? I'll gladly talk. I love talking about it, actually. I don't do it often. Like, bro, why would you want someone who looks silly? I'm just being real. I want someone who got their act together that don't look silly. Like a lot of you look silly. Your actions look silly. You're all over the internet. I mean, just look the internet. You can see women on the internet in 2 seconds, right? And they all look silly and they're doing silly things and then acting like they're cool because, oh, they're getting attention from dudes who are whack. I'm not concerned about what they do. I'm just telling you the truth about how I genuinely feel. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all all have an attitude towards the camera. I'm just being real. Online, I talked about that since day one, since I started talking publicly. Who's that towards? Like I said, I'm the center of the universe. I feel like that's towards me. Women ain't never been on my side because I look better than them. I'm being honest with you. What women want is someone to kiss up to them and tell them what they want to hear. That's all they care about. They don't care about how good looking you are. They don't have any capabilities. So, like I said, women are not women. That's why I call them so-called women. See, it's just like if aliens saw human beings and they looked at us, they're not going to look at us and be like, yeah, they got their act together. Look what we do to each other. Aliens would laugh at us, bro. I'm just being real with you. So I'm a smarter species than most human beings. So I'm looking down for real. I don't got to talk down. I'm really looking down and I'm looking at it like, if you ain't got nothing to offer and you ain't fun and you ain't into me and focused on me when I'm the prize and the jewel, what could we have to talk about? Feel what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm a superstar on the internet. They're not the prize, I am. But see what I'm saying? So-called women walk around every day. They still want to tell themselves a delusion that doesn't exist, like they're a prize. You weren't a prize at any point in time. You're nothing. That's the actual truth. They're nothing. If you're not a man, what do you have going? Why do you think all of them are so unhappy? What do you have going for you if you ain't no man? See, I have desire, I have ambition. I get to, vent my feelings, frustrations, my anger. I get to let all that out. They don't have the outlets that I have to do that stuff. That's why they're always miserable. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, nah, bro, why would I deal with a species of human that walks around and tries to manipulate every single thing and can't let anything just be what it is? Like, bro, that's silly, man. I would never waste my time with that. Y'all are silly. That's funny. That's not funny. I think they're hilarious personally. I'd be people watching. I just laugh at people. I'm just telling you the truth. You asked. So maybe you should be careful what you say to me because I'm going to respond and you might not like my answer. See, no, I'm a third party to this world. I ain't from this planet. I'm looking at y'all different, bro. I definitely look at y'all a different way than what you think. I think they're hilarious, to be frank. Like, I mean, honestly, what? I mean, or like, do you really want me to go in? I can go in for real on the next show about how I really feel. What do they offer? Like real talk, what do they offer besides, constantly trying to bicker and argue? What do they actually offer? They don't make money. This is a man's world. Men always make more money than women in all actuality and reality. They got all the opportunities, but they're opportunities that suck. It's kind of like down here. They took over the job market, but they're all jobs that nobody really wants. Do you see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you listen to them talk, it's crazy because they'll act like I don't exist and they have a chip on their shoulder towards me, especially down here. But if you actually go to like a coffee shop down here and you listen to their conversation, all they talk about is me. They refer to me like as the white man. I'm just telling you the truth. And all they talk about is the fact that somehow I have this fake privilege in society or I have this role and that I'm entitled or something or that I'm the cream of the crop basically, but yet none of you try to get with that. How does that's contradictory? It doesn't make sense. See what I'm saying? Because they're jealous. You see what I'm saying? People don't understand. People were jealous of me the minute I was born. This is a cold, cold world. It's not the world that you think that you're in. It's way, way worse than that. So I actually recognize and acknowledge the reality of it. So, like I said, why would I waste my time with people who they have everything going for them? They've had everything handed to them. They're spoiled rotten. I mean, they're entitled as hell. And they want to talk behind my back and say things that have nothing to do with me and are completely the opposite. And just, oh, I've labeled someone. It makes no sense. Like, there's not even any other such man like that. I represent my people and my culture. I'm the original. So they're not talking about me. So what are they talking about? So that's what I'm saying. When people take thoughts that don't exist and they want to attach them to you, that's not possible. And you see so-called women do it on this network all the time. And where does it get them? Nowhere. But you still see them. They're still not working. They're still just sitting there mooching. They're still not eating. They're still not surviving. They're still not winning. Why? Because of the way that they operate. Because the way they operate makes no sense. It's not from a basis of facts or reality. It's a basis of delusion. All right. And that's all I really want to say. Ace, what happened to your original account? I don't know what's up with that. Oh yeah, this business is definitely unstoppable. Yeah, that's all. Like I said, the Christina one was just another jealous one trying to stop my business. And like I said, it's not a thing that's up in the air. I mean, you either prove who you are or that's it and we move on. I'm not concerned about it. These comments saying, "Oh, I miss you." and then sending email. I'm not going to read the emails no more from anybody. I'm not concerned. Like I said, I have a phone. It's very easy to just talk to me direct. I'm a human being. I need to be treated as such. That person never treated me like a human being. It was all nonsense. It was all to try to make me feel small with, like I said, fake digits. It's impossible. We've been over this. You've tried the same things over and over. Those are just the same people. Like, come on, bro. You're gonna make me feel small. I've made way more than 6 million a million times, bro. That's crazy, man. I don't get what you're saying. I'm talking for real. So yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't understand why people act like, oh, so I have. Are you telling me I haven't made all this money and spent it? Like that's why I'm in the position I'm in right now, which again is a position where I'm able to rebuild from scratch, and I'm doing so, and everything is looking up. You keep talking to me about money, but I have limitless money because of God. So I don't get what you're saying. I'm not lacking anything. As long as I'm not lacking, and with God, you really can't lack because God really does provide. What could anybody say to me? That's what people don't get. See, the thing is, when y'all see a chick, right? Like, y'all are really, really concerned about that. I don't really care. It's irrelevant to me. And you know, part of what that is, I know my value and I found my identity as a person and a human being. And I mean, it's just an awesome place to be. And I would advise it strongly for any of you. Real talk, because as long as you're wasting your time trying to get your gratification and dictate your self worth and value off of them, you ain't going nowhere fast. Feel me? Oh, cool, cool. That's good. I ain't got no issue with that. I'm glad I inspired you to do that. But yeah, I mean, we need all the help we can get, you know. But I wouldn't focus on them, and I wouldn't focus on that. That's a waste of your time. I would just focus on what we're building here, and that's it. You know, I mean, they're all enraged, man. They're just mad. They're triggered and pressed because of my existence. They're gonna be mad no matter what. You can't change that. So just let them be upset, you know. But their only interest is this business, and they're just trying to figure out a way to, you know, basically stop it from happening, and it's never gonna stop. It's in the readings, bro. You know what I mean? That they're upset because I won't be with them. I really need to know which chick it is that's mad that I won't be with them and how many of you there are on this network, because it seems like it's at least over 10 to 20 at this point, and it's kind of creepy. I mean, how do you know that I won't be with you if you haven't even asked me? That's my question. See, that's the weird thing, is like some of these people pretended that they were at whatever, left me, whatever, rejected me. Oh, how did it become the opposite? Like I said, these people literally operate backwards, bro. Some women are just crazy, and y'all are just gonna have to accept that. Some of them just don't make any sense. You feel me? Oh yeah, that's definitely facts. That's exactly what's happening all day with them. So yeah, like I said, I mean, how do you know if you don't ask? I'll drop a link in the next show. Like I said, I bet you none of these girls, like I'm single, I'm by myself. I don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, with the Christina thing, I was all with it. Like I said, you didn't even have to have all that money. That would be nice and that's cool. But I mean, if you just were yourself, I thought you were cool. I thought everything was tight. You know, I thought it was straight. But like I said, then you start doing weird antics and jumping around and making no sense. Like you don't do that. I mean, me, I'm gonna be real in a relationship. The minute that any chick does one thing that I don't tell her to do, if you move around behind my back, I'm out. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm just walking away. I mean, and I'm talking running away. I'm getting the hell away from you because I got too much to lose. So I can't have somebody who's there doing things without my permission, because it's clear they're trying to intentionally what, get me in upset. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because they want to dismantle everything I built. I'm all right. I've got too much to lose. I'm just being real. I'm gonna run away from you. Real talk. I will sprint the hell away from you. Yes, in fear. I'm afraid of losing what I've earned. Losing everything I worked for. Yes, I'm terrified of that. Yes, I have fears. That's one of them. So yeah, I'm all right. You're not worth that. None of you. And I learned that. You taught me that. Y'all actually went out your way to teach me that, because I thought it was the opposite. But okay. Like I said, women got to work on self worth, man, because your worth right now, it's plummeting on the Nasdaq. I'm just going to be real with you. I mean, your stock is not selling very well. You feel me? I mean, like I said, you give it away too easy in the first place. Like Dave Chappelle said, that's a fact. I mean, they're all over the internet with their nonsense and your lies. Ain't none of them women making money. You can tell yourself what you want. This is a man's world. We make the money and we spend it, and usually on them if you're not smart. And I just refuse to do that again. When I get this money this next go around, I can guarantee you, I'm not going to say like I'm not going to, I'm going to mingle and whatever. Of course, I'm going to spend money and be around women. Of course, I guess, but it wouldn't be at this. I mean, I've never been like that, honestly, so I can't say that. But I'm just saying I'm going to be worse now. In other words, like, let's say I meet a chick, right? Like, let's say I meet this chick and she's all like, "Oh, hi, blah blah blah. How are you today?" And she's super good looking or whatever, right? And she's like, "I'm hungry. I want to go to McDonald's." Like, okay, we'll go to McDonald's. I'll be like, "You got your money?" Straight up. That's the type of dude I am now. See, you don't get it. I've learned lessons in life. I've learned how you're supposed to be. I will never do anything for a woman again. Not until they show me like absolute loyalty and that they're going to do everything for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I know my worth. I won't do anything. I'm talking about literally. Like if I meet a chick and she asks me, I don't care what she looks like. I don't care. That's all they have to offer is looks. I'm all right. If, whatever they have to offer, I don't care. If it ain't money at this point, I ain't hearing it. I'm after money. I'll tell you straight up what I'm after. I believe in God and I'm after money, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? God wants me to have money and be successful. So that's what I'm worried about is money. I'm trying to make money. You know what I mean? And all that other stuff that comes with money. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. They've always been the problem. You know, if you spend your money on them and you focus on them, you ain't never gonna succeed. You ain't never gonna make it nowhere. And that's the number one lesson that younger guys need to learn. And I hope that I'm here to teach it to them. Really, listen to me. You should listen to me because I have a lot of life experience. And trust me, I've learned the hard way. And you know, I wouldn't say that I made mistakes. I mean, I've been with really, really beautiful women. I'm talking top of the line, like better looking than anyone you've ever seen on your TV or on your computer. I mean, I've really been with some serious women, but it wasn't worth it. It wasn't. It wasn't worth it, and it wasn't worth the all the antics afterwards or whatever or during. It was a waste of my time, and I just didn't realize that. You know what I mean? It said 100%. You're right. Right. Oh man, I'm really sick of y'all doing this on my platform, dude. Like seriously, man. See, I'm not paying attention, and he takes advantage. I'm really tired of that, dude. Knowing that I got a business to protect, and we're having a great show. That's crazy, son. Let me go ahead and get rid of you. Absolutely ridiculous, son. But it's all good, man. Like I said, people come over here and just, you know, like I said, they do these things trying to pretend and they're trying to, you know, play with my business. I don't play like that, son. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm just being realistic with you. I would never waste my time at all. That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not worth my time. You feel me? You know. So like I said, I mean, anybody who's coming, you better come with some money on the table, and you know, you better like be talking vocally. I'm not doing this stuff no more, and that's all it taught me. Just all y'all have done is help me. You know, it's like 50 Cent when he pushed back Styles P's albums and releases. He talked to 50 on the phone and he said, "You did me a favor, brother." And you do. You know, sometimes when people are trying to hold you back and do these things, it helps you. You know, they don't mean to, but it ends up unintentionally helping me. You know, so it's all helped me. It's all taught me lessons. You know, because if you ain't talking to me vocally, and I mean all the time, when I want to on my terms, I'm not hearing what you're saying. If you ain't moving on my terms and doing what I tell you to do, I'm not. I'm not interested because I'm the boss. You know, and that's what I realized. Like, I'm the boss, I'm the prize, I have everything to offer. And, you know, that's the thing. Like I said, if you look at these women, who are they with? They're with a bunch of guys who have nothing to offer. And I'm perfectly content with that. I don't want any of them. I don't really want to be around them. Like I said, it would take someone special who actually has something to offer because their interest is in things that don't exist. Their interest is not in what they should be after, which is me. Their interest is in talking things about me that doesn't exist and aren't true behind my back because they feel phased by my presence, and that's just pathetic. And that's this new generation. All right, I'll be back. Much love, and we'll do another stream in a minute. All right, easy.